You got to your 16, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me get to my 19, 18, 17, 16? Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. Okay.
You can go
so
to your 13. Give me all the way to your 13.
I'm gonna give you my 14. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So, because my 13s were like the admirals begin. Okay.
Oh, God.
So I mean, what do we? Oh, you know we'll get to it. Oh, really? Okay. So my 19. Here we go. Saddle up. My 19 is Sanji. My 18 is
You got
Zoro.
Sanji over King and Marco.
Yes.
How?
Correctamundo. Well, I'll get to it.
Okay.
My 19 is Sanji. My 18 is Zoro. My 17 is Sengoku the Buddha. My 16 is City of the Rain. My 15 is Katakuri, the man, the myth, the legend. And of course, my 14 is Sabo. Sabo, I think I have as the second strongest of the right-hand man kind of dudes. And then he's my gatekeeper to the admirals. Sabo.
Okay. So you have Sanji over the right hands.
Yes.
How?
Well, a few right hands. I have him over King and Marco. But
King and Marco.
Yes. I think that Sanji right now, at this point in time, is a little bit weaker than Zoro because of the raid suit nerf. I call it a nerf. I know folks say it's not a nerf. I think it's a nerf.
That's not a nerf.
I think it's a nerf. I think it's an absolute nerf. Because I think it was even noted too that when Queen said, "Wait, you can't use your powers anymore with that visibility. It's gone," because he couldn't do it readily. That's a nerf. That's definitely a nerf. So I think it was hinted at even in the fight with King and Sanji, with the Queen and Sanji. But the main thing here that gets me with Sanji is that Sanji has been noted to time and time and again to be one of the wings of the King of Pirates. I think that the reason why Luffy's crew is gonna be the best crew commander of all is because his two best men are gonna be very comparable in terms of power.
Have you seen the image of like what the wings?
Yeah, I know. I've seen it before. We talked before. I think it's cap. I think it's absolutely cap. I think that when Oda has clearly shown you that when you look at the Queen and Sanji fight, and how for the entire duration of the fight, Sanji was doing damage to Queen, and when he attained his new Ifrit Jambe state, that was relatively easy, and he just rolled through Queen. Compare that to Zoro, who had to use a state so deadly that if he maintained that state for more than a few minutes, he would lose life force in the process. And King the Wildfire, for some reason, didn't maintain his charm and because he didn't know, I suppose. He probably didn't know. It's very obvious that Sanji had an easier time with Queen than Zoro did King.
For the most part, but King seems to be a much better combatant than Queen.
Okay, but here's the thing though, and this is something that I think, well, I mean, I'm gonna say much better because he has a very unique state. I'll actually argue that Queen has he's so funky that it's hard to really gauge Queen on what he can do. He's funky as all hell.
Yes.
Whereas it's not, in terms of being combatant, King has a broken state. He has a Charmander state. So it's like, okay, you can't really cut him.
Right.
But the thing about Sanji though, is that in Sanji's case, this is consistent with all of his fights in the pre-time skip. Where in every fight in the pre-time skip, Sanji has always had an easier time with the third dude than Zoro the second guy and Luffy the first guy. That's how Oda's maintained that balance with the monster trio.
Okay.
So even though Sanji nerfed himself, and even though he passed out at the end of the fight, reasons why is actually in the air now because of the latest chapter, because we don't know if it's because of damage or because of his ability wearing off, which is interesting.
Okay.
But the whole point here is that Sanji had an actual fair fight with Queen and smoked at the end of it all, right? There was interference there with that one girl, and then things kind of flow from there. But that was most of vindication. Things are gonna flow the same way. Compare that to Zoro, where Zoro had to go through a war with King, and then there is shamisen interference, which is interesting. But even still, got the W nonetheless, and passed out at the end of the damn day, latest chapter. So Oda maintains that form of the monster trio balance of, hey, here are the wings of Luffy. Both Sanji and Zoro compete, and they will continue to compete as they always would. Sanji's going the more Devil Fruit superhuman route. Zoro going the more haki-infused, crazy broken sword route. And they're going to maintain that dynamic over the course of the entire series, basically. So for me, it's just more of an indication of, yeah, the dynamic maintains its flow. So after this fight, I think the rates are still in play. That's my personal opinion on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that Zoro is still gonna, I hope, get the Nikatetsu. And then Sanji, I'm pretty sure, still has invisibility, but is unaware of that. So he beat Queen without fully understanding his own powers, dog. What?
Right. So
Bro.
even still, even though Sanji struggles with the second guy, the first guy is always better than the second guy. Clearly, he's the first guy. And we're assuming that Sanji has these things, the invisibility thing. We did talk about that.
Yeah.
And we're assuming the raid suit could still be in play.
Yeah.
But with those things, you're comfortable putting him above actual right-hand commanders like King and Marco?
I'm putting a few of them. Yeah, only a few of them. Yeah, because I think that King and Marco right now they're not Katakuri. I'll be real with you. Like Katakuri, I think is just. I mean, he's built different, man. I don't know how to tell you. He's just built different. Then Sabo, I rate hella high.
I'm not mad at Shiryu. I'm not mad at Sabo.
Yeah. So it's like I've always had the testament that whoever Zoro could beat, Sanji could beat too, and vice versa. And I think that was always established, honestly, since All On Park. We're in All On Park. It's Sanji who defeats the second hand, not Zoro. Sanji. Now, mind you, Zoro was hella wounded. Obviously, Mihawk.
Yes.
Oh my God, this wound, how can he survive? True, but I think that
because then he probably beat Arlong.
Yeah. Yeah, but Sanji could too.
You think Sanji could beat Arlong?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think that I think with Crocodile things kind of flow differently with Crocodile, honestly. But I don't think Zoro.
What about
Crocodile,
Mr. One?
I don't think Mr. Yeah.
You think Sanji's beat Mr. One?
Yeah, because remember, back then, what they say about the red light style, it could leave dents in iron.
Okay.
All right. So if Sanji could leave dents in Mr. One, it won't be the same as Zoro, because Zoro defeats him in a very different way, of course. But Sanji's kick should leave dents in Mr. One, actually do damage to his steel body.
Dents, sure.
Yes. And then look at Jabra and Kaku. Jabra and Kaku have a 20 Doriki diff between the two. But Kaku was so goofy, he didn't know how he was going to have the damn time. Right? And Jabra was way more refined as a fighter back then, of course. And Sanji beat Jabra much easier, even after getting beat up by Cauliflower. Whereas Zoro had a much harder time against Kaku. You see what I'm saying?
He did.
Yeah.
He definitely did. I think Kaku was definitely clearly stronger than Jabra. Jabra was like a relic of the past. He was old. He was the older guy. He was the older guy. Kaku and Rob Lucci, they passed him up.
That's not even really true.
They passed him up.
That's not even true. You know that's not even true. Especially when Oda has to think about how how carnivore Zorans are more fierce and have more offensive power than herbivore Zorans. I mean, like, come on.
I think.
Now, granted, Aminachi exists, so I'm not gonna deny that, of course, no doubt.
Oh man, your Sanji love knows no bounds.
I'm just saying, I maintain form. I mean, I think it's consistent. I think Oda's kind of shown that in this fight again too, and so I just maintain it. That's it.
I think in this fight, I can see Sanji having a good fight against King, but ultimately I think King does win. But I agree that it's not a bad matchup, right? So I'm not mad at Katakuri, not mad at Sabo. So you're at 14. Let me give you my... Oh, Sengoku. Why is he... What's that? Was that 6-7 spots higher than Garp?
Let me see here. Garp is
23
and Sengoku 17, yes.
Yeah.
The reason why is simple. I think that Garp was stronger than Sengoku in his prime state, but I don't think that applies now.
What happened?
Devil fruit. That's basically it.
What happened to the devil fruit?
No, nothing. That's the point. I think that Sengoku has maintained a lot of his power from his youth because of his devil power, whereas Garp probably not the case.
But we know your power wanes as you get older with your devil fruit power.
Wanes in terms of like probably stamina.
Even with your devil fruit, right? And devil fruit uses stamina.
But I don't know if that wanes in terms of like what you can do capability-wise. So, like, for example, Whitebeard in the flashback, we see how he's able to tilt the seas.
Right.
We see the exact same thing in real time. Whitebeard's powers probably weren't, like, they're probably
weaker.
More powerful. Well, I don't know if they're weaker or not. That's
they're weaker they're weaker in Marineford, for sure.
Well. How much weaker, though?
Weaker enough where Whitebeard basically got mad and tilted the seas, where in Marineford, he had to use an actual attack to do that.
That's what it's preaching in the manga, but in the anime they kind of make it a little bit different. It's weird. But the whole point here is that he could probably do the same thing. His power, he could do the exact same thing.
You think he could get mad and tilt the seas?
No. The exact same outcome happened. Like he tilted the oceans
with
nonetheless.
With more.
Yeah,
effort.
I mean, I don't know the difference between like grabbing the atmosphere, actually pulling that, and then
with
tilting
more
the
effort.
oceans versus getting mad at happening. But we don't see how it happens exactly. Yeah, that's better, of course.
Right.
But that's what made him really devastating in Marineford War. His love for power. He had, of course, his stamina and his endurance too, taking all those attacks.
Right.
I think Sengoku's kind of the same way. Where like Sengoku is nowhere near he's not his prime different power, but he can still utilize a lot of techniques from his prime.
I think you're
and
downplaying
still,
Garp
and still
a
be
bit.
very effective in his prime, but he uses a lot more stamina. Garp has waned in strength. That's just a fact. He's waned in strength. Yeah, they both have, but one has other power to make up for that. The other one doesn't. That's the point.
Wait, but I think if we're saying he waned in strength, then I would assume he waned in stamina as well, and that
but not
plays
to
into
the
a double
same
fruit.
degree as Garp. That's the point.
How do you know that?
No, that's just my assumption based on someone like Whitebeard who also waned, but he could still do the same things we kind of saw in the past.
Well,
of course, they were
easier.
They were easier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were easier based on our assumption of he got mad, and then by default the sea started to tilt, and then he had to actively do it when he was an old man, but he could still do the same thing.
This feels like some Garp hate. I don't know.
And what?
This feels like some Garp agenda. I don't know.
Yo, Garp is over Rayleigh.
I like Akainu as much as the next guy, but
Garp
Cole, you're a secret Akainu fanboy?
My list is subject to change at any point in time, of course, obviously. If Garp can like absolutely dominate someone like Sengoku in a fight, I'll change my list. But I'll
he's not gonna dominate Sengoku in a fight. But they're comparable, bro. Like if you think Garp was stronger back, if you think Garp was stronger back then,
everyone on this list outside the top 10 is comparable. Yes, okay.
That's fair.
I'll argue that.
I think that it's a little. I don't know if I can rock with that massive chasm. It's not. I'm fucking.
I was about to say. Come on. Like, let's be
the
serious
massive
here,
23 to 17, but
I think that folks forget how good dough fruits are. It's been so long because it's like hockey training, like Rio hockey things, and then Conquerors hockey, then King of Hell thing. But folks forget how busted dough fruits are. And it's like, yeah, these things are kind of like nuts.
Sure.
Really?
Sure, but I think they are busted. But if we're saying Garp's strength waned, I think it's for certain Sengoku's did as well, and they are comparable. They're still comparable.
I'm not saying that they haven't waned. I'm saying that the rate of decrease is different because Sengoku has retained more of his abilities from his youth or from his peak than Garp has, I'd argue, based on someone like Whitebeard and what we've seen from the Odin flashback to of course, the Marineford War. Apply that same logic to Sengoku. That's all I do. That's it.
Nah, but even with Whitebeard,
it could be wrong, but
yeah. I mean, we gotta wait and see because Whitebeard couldn't even do the no touch with Shanks. So we gotta maybe that's Oda didn't think of that at the time, but we gotta.
That could be the case because Shanks was so damn good. He said, "I'm gonna use Haki in disguise."
Wow. The agenda continues. All right, I'm gonna go to 10.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I was at 16. I'm going from 15 to 10.
15.
So we got 15 is Sabo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
14 is Green Bull.
Okay.
13 is Shiryu.
Okay. Oh wow.
12 is Fujitora.
Okay.
11 is Ben Beckman.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 is Monkey D. Luffy.
Not top 10.
Who?
Monkey D. I mean, he's at the 10.
He's 10.
Top
10. Yep.
Okay.
10.
Okay. I actually agree with most of your list because I think I have characters in the same spot.
Yeah,
the only thing I will
roughly.
say is that, okay, so let me give you mine. So my 14 is Sawabasa before. My 13 is Green Bull.
Right.
My 12 is Fujitora.
Yeah.
My 11 is Ben Beckman.
Okay.
And my 10 is Kizaru.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think, for me, I'm surprised that you put Seer that high. I'm surprised because I guess because of Zoro, but like
Zoro.
you have City like several steps ahead of Zoro. Where I think Zoro, because given like the time frame, like how many major fights does Zoro have like left in the series? I don't think it's that many at all. And I'm pretty sure.
So if we had to put a number from my 18 to 11 per se.
Yeah.
If Zoro's like say Luffy's 100 at 10, right? Ben Beckman is like 99. Fujitora would be 99. Shiryu would be like a 97.
Okay.
Green Bull 97. Sabo like a 96. Zoro, Katakuri, and Yamato would be like a 96.
Okay.
So it's like, even though they're on separate spots, the difference is not. They could all beat each other.
Okay. I mean, that's an interesting take. But
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that CDU, I can understand CDU being higher than Zoro because of it's going to be like probably like a future Zoro fight, of course.
Yeah.
But to have him that much higher, I think it's interesting. But for the most part, I agree. For the most part, because like I do have Ben Beckman at like, well, I do have Fujitora at number 12, same as you do.
Yeah.
But I do have Kizaru at number 10 rather than Luffy.
So I'm assuming you got Luffy at 9.
Pretty much, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that is interchangeable. 10 and 9. I think Luffy's definitely deserves top 10 at this point. And he could, it's crazy, but he could go higher based on what else he shows in this Kaido fight, which I expect to see some more. Yeah.
I actually wouldn't do that. I think that they're not interchangeable. I think Luffy is absolutely stronger than Kizaru at this point in time.
Oh no, I think it's definitely.
I think he's absolutely stronger than Kizaru. I think it's over.
Well, I think you hate the admirals.
I don't hate the admirals. I think they're good. All right, but I don't think a single current day admiral is beating Luffy at this point in time.
I don't agree with that. I
think Luffy's too busted. I think he's too powerful right now.
No, I think what Luffy can do, it is impressive, but at the end of the day, all this is after Luffy has been gotten his shit rocked the entire day by Kaido.
True,
right?
But also he got healed, and then he came back.
He's just been eating, right?
But that's him healing. Like he's a monster. You know.
That's
how that
weird.
Is. Like,
that's weird. That's
you know how that is. Like he's eating, he's healing. Yeah.
Listen, I do not think a Yonko is doing any of the shit that has been done to Luffy already this arc.
What do you mean?
To an admiral.
What?
No.
So you think that Fujitora can't get put through the ringer after he had to get put through the ringer with Green Bull by Sabo and the Rev? Sabo and a few good men?
Where did this narrative come from? I have no idea what this came. This bandages. I'm sorry. The bandages.
Wounds.
The
yes,
bandages.
I agree.
Okay. The bandages.
Wounds. All right. Like,
Listen.
Oh my God, wow, Sabo really did a number on me. Thank God Green Bull was there. Whoa. Yeah.
So, I don't get this.
Look, listen. Kaido is putting Fujitora through the ringer one-on-one.
I think Kaido wins. I think he wins.
Get some fucking food.
I think he wins.
You know, like do like have like a nap. Maybe like take some Tylenol. Like whatever, man. His oh my God, dude.
I think he wins.
But you think it's like extreme diff or something?
High diff. Oh. High diff with Fujitora and Green Bull.
Well, hold on a second. High diff is fair, I suppose.
Yeah, high diff.
That's fair. I'm surprised. I thought that you would probably say like extreme, mega extreme diff. Like, oh my God, wow, like Fujitora is bringing Kaido to his last knee or something.
I do think Fujitora presents a very interesting matchup for Kaido, right? Where at this point, with Kaido and all of his different powers, he's fighting against gravity. And then Fujitora, when he's actually trying, I think it's a danger zone.
Stop.
Danger zone. He wasn't trying in Marijoa. He wasn't trying in Marijoa. He wasn't. He can't.
I hate this line of thought.
It's facts. It's facts.
No, it's not facts.
Do you think Fujitora is bringing down meteors at Marijoa?
Whoa, wait.
Do you think?
I don't know. Wait. I don't know what the hell he was doing with Sabo on this.
Do you think meteors are being brought down to Marijoa?
I can easily say that Sabo wasn't trying because
why would he not?
Because he wanted to save Kuma.
What? He's trying to beat him.
Wait. So I can easily say that despite Sabo on the retreats protecting Kuma, he was still able to get wounds on Fujitora.
Protecting Kuma?
Yes.
He had already saved Kuma at that point?
Maybe. Who knows?
What?
Dude,
no. I think what's more logical.
This line of thought is no, because like this line of thought, I've heard it so many times of the admirals hold back.
They do.
The admirals, they can't go all out for the people, man.
They cannot.
Come on, dude.
They cannot.
I'm tired of that. All right, that is
Cole,
faulty
I understand why you're tired of it, but it's facts.
It's not
Fujitora.
facts.
Do you agree that Fujitora will not be bringing out meteors at Marijoa?
Fujitora.
That's a fact.
Whoa. I don't know what he would do for Marijoa because listen, Here's the thing: meteorites come down. What if Sabo or Lindbergh took care of them?
What is? Wait.
I don't know. Again,
this
wait.
Lindbergh hype. I don't. Why is he not your 24?
Wait. My point is that people say that they hold back because of like locale. Like,
yes.
like Akainu held
yes.
back, or Kizaru held back,
yes.
or Aokiji held back. It's madness. It's like you can make the same argument all the way through for any adversary of any other adversaries. Wiper held back because Wiper held. Yeah, of course you could.
You know why Whitebeard didn't hold back?
Of course,
there's no way
he wanted to save Sabo.
You can't say Whitebeard held back.
The moment he saved Ace. I'm sorry, the moment he saved Ace is when he started to pop off.
Wasn't Heaven and Earth? Heaven and Earth was before Ace got saved.
Yes, and yeah, of course.
But that wasn't holding back. Niggas was falling through the fissure and all that. That wasn't holding back. He was going all out.
But remember, in a single Quake punch, he broke the entire island in half. Heaven and Earth didn't do that. It was a Quake punch. One Quake punch.
But Heaven and Earth, that tilted everything. At that point,
yes,
everybody got to fend for themselves.
It tilted, dude.
He tried.
He did the same thing, and when he fought against Roger after Roger. Okay, he tilted things. Whoop-de-doo. Listen, it's impressive, but he actually split the island in half.
He said, "Yo,
punch.
Akainu protect it." Akainu's like, "Yo, you gotta chill." He said, "Protect it."
Yeah, and guess what? Akainu, he couldn't.
He couldn't.
He couldn't. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Marineford got absolutely demolished.
Marineford got demolished by Blackbeard.
Oh my God, dude. He got demolished by Whitebeard too. Like wait, dude. He split the fort in half. What do you mean?
He couldn't get past Wappa Metal. Let's go from 10.
God, what are you talking about? Like, look, the agenda of the admirals holding back is a faulty agenda.
Facts.
Okay, it's not a factual agenda. Okay,
it's facts.
Tell us the Diamond Jozu. Tell it to Diamond Jozu.
Wait, is Jozu even alive? Can he speak for himself?
Aokiji would know firsthand.
Jozu got negative by Burgess, I hear.
Whoa, wait
He got negative by Burgess, I hear.
Yeah, no. Marco and Jozu got negative by a heart attack. They got negative by a heart attack.
No, I'm talking about the payback war.
Not even their own, a heart
war,
attack.
I'm hearing Jozu got negative by Burgess. That's what I'm hearing,
A
bro.
heart attack negative then. I mean,
in the payback war?
Huh? Oh, in the payback war? No,
Burgess.
Oh, wait. Well, that's Blackbeard, though.
I'm hearing Burgess. I'm hearing Burgess. I'm hearing Burgess.
Hey, yo, listen, man.
I'm hearing Burgess.
He has a diamond fruit now? You think so? Okay, that's possible.
I'll man. Okay.
But yeah, that logic I think is ridiculous.
Give me your 9 to 6.
So my 9 is Monkey D. Luffy. He's not losing to any current admiral. Not happening. Mm-hmm. Number 8 is Kuzan. Barely. Number 7 is Mihawk. Barely. Number 6 is Monkey D. Dragon, and I have no idea why it's on my list, honestly. He's a fraud. And then that's my 6 through 9. So you wanted? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I guess I give you my 9 through 6. Mm-hmm. So I had Kizaru's 9, Luffy's 10. Mm-hmm. 8 is Aokiji. Mm-hmm. 7 is Blackbeard.
Oh my God.
6 is Dragon.
What? Okay, don't say anymore. Time out. Wait. What?
Yeah.
Wait. This motherfucker. Wait. This motherfucker rolls up on Baltigo.
Yes.
He steals his home, forces him into Kamabaka,
sure,
where all he's doing is nothing but sweating.
Sure.
And you're telling me that he, based on portrayal, is superior than Black? That's insane.
Listen, I think Blackbeard still has some growing to do, right? But I do think, to be fair to Dragon, once his place is compromised, at that point all he can do is leave. There were no reported casualties.
If he was as strong as you would say, he would thwart the enemy.
No, but he
has the advantage of numbers.
He didn't even go to Mary Joai. It's like he avoids conflict as much as possible till it's absolutely necessary. There are no reported casualties of revolutionaries. No revolutionaries were caught on his watch. He got everybody out of there.
Let me tell you why Dragon is decent, but he's not as good as you think he is. Okay. It's simple. Dragon is strong, of course, but the reason why he is the world's most wanted man is, of course, because of his information, his mind, the things that he knows, and his army that he's built against to deliberately take down the world government. They have to put him on their radar. It's a mandatory thing. But if he's as strong as you say he is, then there's no reason why he should, especially when he has home court advantage, and he has ideally more assets in that location, Baltigo, his base of operations. He can't thwart The Blackbeard Pirates.
It's just not worth it.
Oh,
We have a bigger goal. And I see that you tweeted
it's
about.
worse than the Admirals,
I understand your dragon hate because I just saw you tweeted 3 hours ago about how dragon is still sweating at Kamabaka.
Still sweating at Kamabaka.
I think just like Red Force, you guys in this sweat, talking about Akainu is sweating.
Akainu
talking about
is. Wait, I don't say that, but
listen,
that's kind of funny.
listen.
That's kind of funny. I can lie to you.
Come on, come on. It
Hey,
is
I got a point with that one. So
ridiculous.
is Christian.
I understand. Listen, when you have organizations to worry about, okay, you have a lot more riding on you than just individual gain. You know, a little sweat might trickle down.
So
Don't
Blackbeard
Flamingo.
so Blackbeard has no islands to run, no organization to run himself.
Nah,
no?
he doesn't care about that shit.
Are you insane?
He doesn't
Come on,
care about
dude.
that shit.
This man is so like hell bent on world conquest. He had Pinkbeard. Pinkbeard exists, my dude. This man's in the Grand Line.
Blackbeard,
the man's in paradise. Blackbeard is so confident right now.
No, as confident as he is,
boys rolling into paradise, marine territory,
I like
trying to take that over.
As confident as he was, he ran away from Shanks.
Exactly.
As confident as he was, he ran away from Akainu.
Nah, he wanted the boat.
Wow. Y'all see the agenda?
Whoa.
Exact thing.
You're giving Dragon hella leeway when he lost. You said,
lose.
oh, well.
He didn't lose.
He lost.
He didn't lose. That wasn't a fight. It wasn't a fight.
Dude. He lost.
How did he lose?
Did he run? Kamabaka? Yes, he did.
He left. It was a tactical
retreat. Honestly, Blackbeard probably didn't show up. It was probably just Siryu, Katarina, Devon.
That is wild. That is wild. Wow.
It was probably just those.
Wait,
not
I
even
don't get it.
Not even
I don't get it. As much as you gas Lindbergh, but
wait, hold on,
Dragon.
Okay. Did Lindbergh, Karasu, Morley, and Sabo not fight against your two beloved admirals? I think they did.
I can guarantee you that.
But they were holding back.
I can guarantee you that with my beloved admirals holding back, they still lost.
Yeah, they did lose. That's true. And guess what? Wounds were inflicted. That's all I need to see.
I didn't see. There was not, bro. I guarantee you, once Fujitora takes off those bandages.
Was it sparkling clean?
From his paper cuts. From his paper cuts.
Oh, from his paper cuts.
From Lindbergh's origami.
The right hand man of Dragon.
From Lindbergh's origami.
An old man paper cuts. An old man who was struggling against a Gear 3 Luffy at the end of Dressrosa. Please.
Struggling.
Struggling.
Could have beaten everybody on Dressrosa by himself.
No one's saying he couldn't.
By himself.
No one saying he couldn't.
He could have beaten everybody in Dressrosa by himself.
No one saying he couldn't back then. But when Sabo got that Mary Rare Candy,
do you hear me?
Came up.
Everybody on Dressrosa
came up through with Lindbergh, Karasu, Morley.
Everybody by himself.
He needed a tag team like he was, DX. Like, Greeble, please, Greeble. I can't do it by myself. Greeble, please.
Bro, Fujitora wanted Luffy to escape.
And in fact, too, there's actually more onus against Fujitora and Greenbull than there is on Sabo, because guess what? They're in enemy territory. So we have 4 good men against CP0 and 2 admirals. Yikes.
Wait.
Come on.
Bro, listen.
Ooh!
4 good
what
men.
What up, Brago? 4 good men. No dragon in sight. 4 good men.
And they lost.
Yeah, they lost, and they inflicted wounds.
Bro, he had bandages. Was Mary Joy destroyed?
Imagine. No, it wasn't destroyed. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll have to wait and see. But listen, we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. But I'll tell you one thing, though. Wait, hold on. But I'll tell you one thing, though. One thing's for damn sure. When you're in enemy territory and you have 4 good men, and you are, mind you, Rob Lucci or Kaku or Stussy or any CP0 that can roll on through and assist the admirals, but you have 2 admirals in enemy territory and you still get wounds off? Nah. That weighs heavily in Sabo.
Listen, they put bandages on for anything.
Oh, I'm done with
anything.
You, dude.
Listen.
You talk about agendas,
remember when Fujitora brought down the media and he said he couldn't see? Probably some debris.
Wait. You mean the media like a covered the birdcage?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just like debris that just hit him. He just didn't see it. That's all. All right.
I'm done.
Let me see.
Like this man Brago is a sympathizer.
Give me a top 5.
He's such a bum, yo.
Give me a top 5. Give me a top 5. You know I'm right.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. Let me say one more thing too, right? I want to say this controversial. I don't care. After this fight against Kaido, and if there's a Gear 5, Aokiji Miyok saddle up. Saddle up. I'm just saying, man. Saddle up, dude. Like Luffy's coming, dude. Like Luffy's he's bonkers, man.
I'm not mad at that. Maybe not Aokiji.
mean, I'll say Aokiji because dude, like he's
Aokiji, I think even though I have him at what I have him at 7 or 8.
Yeah, I got him.
I think he's still underrated.
I mean, I think no, he's still good as all hell. That's without a doubt.
Yeah.
But I mean, when Luffy's fight against Kaido in base form, yo, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, we might have to reevaluate. I agree. I agree with that.
We have no other choice.
I agree with that.
Way. Okay. All right. So let me give you my let me give you the 5 through 1, the last stretch. All right.
Yeah.
So number 5 is the man that sweats a lot of Akainu. Congratulations.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
Listen, he's like me.
That is ridiculous.
We are kindred spirits. Right?
That is ridiculous.
Akainu he's fantastic. Okay, I love him. Okay,
he's more than fantastic.
Of course, he's the strongest Marine maybe not to date.
Who's stronger than today?
Well, no, I'll say today. So like that would be like a Prime Garb and a Prime.
Stronger than Prime Garb.
Whoa. Ooh, that's a topic we have to say from the day.
Nah, he's not.
Okay, boss.
He's not.
Oh man, okay.
I can't justify it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Not yet.
So number 5 is Akainu, and then my boys roll through. I got my agenda, Yonko agenda. Number 4, Black Beard, ha ha ha. Number 3, Charlotte Lilin, but I'm gonna star her. Number 2, Kaido, and number 1, the red hair wonder of the verse, the God King, modern day Gold D. Roger.
Modern
Shanks.
day. Gotcha. Okay, first of all, I have Shanks at 1 as well, but I have Shanks at 1 as well. I have him at 1 as well. But that is just like
the red wave. Roll tide.
Listen. The process of elimination, because we don't have, like in basketball, you just don't have enough bad tape on a player. So for right now,
so who then? I'm curious then. Who?
No, he's 1. I have him 1 right now.
No, but given the process of elimination, who would be at 1 spot?
Akainu. The big red dog, baby, Clifford.
What are you smoking?
So, how does Blackbeard surpass Akainu over the time skip?
Easy.
Tell me how.
Okay, easy. Blackbeard has had more time with his powers. That's it. Done. That's all I need to say.
Okay, and Akainu took down another top tier, what no one else has ever done.
I mean, do I care?
What? That is wild. That is so wild.
I mean, listen, man.
That is so crazy.
Wait. So he took down the top tier. Right?
A top tier.
Wait, hold on. I mean,
another top 10 player.
We say quote top tier. I'm saying quote top tier, of course.
Kuzan is not a top tier? You have him at 8.
Quote. The reason why is because, number 1, all this sword tomfoolery, I don't know what the fuck going on with sword. Okay?
So you think it's some agenda?
I think there may be an agenda there. I think there's possible agenda there. Because remember that cover page of Akainu with the sword tattoo?
Yes.
And then Aokiji side ties the sword. There's been theories out there. I'm on my own theory on that one. But Kuzan's great, and don't get me wrong, of course. I'm not gonna deny that. My issue isn't necessarily Kuzan. Like, I think that the admirals are strong. I think again, like they're like top 10, top 15, like top of top 15. There you go. Bottom top 10, something like that point, all right? But Akainu's the admiral at this point in time, so he's stronger than Aokiji, of course. I mean, not a safe bet. However, my problem with Aokiji, with Akainu, is Shanks. Number 1.
What about Shanks?
Scared.
How was he scared of Shanks?
Scared. I mean, when he blocked that magma fist, the sweat was real. Like, he needed a towel. That's just a fact.
That is.
And then that's a.
He's
Shanks.
magma. He's naturally always hot.
No. He wasn't sweating out when Diamond Josie threw his goddamn thing at him. I don't hear shit. All right, and then after that too, is that because Blackbeard has had a prolonged time with his powers, and he's spent how many years on Whitebeard's crew? That means that he's had, because he said himself too, that he couldn't really control his powers well at all. Like, he was doing crazy rampant stuff the entire time.
Sure.
And so he's had 2 years to focus on what Oda deemed to be the most powerful, though I disagree, the most powerful paramecia ability, and 2 more years to focus on the strongest Logia ability. So Blackbeard right now, honest to God, maybe the strongest guy in the verse.
And Akainu has had 50 years to focus on the strongest offensive ability.
Whoa. Because he's a fresh off the gate Yonko, I'm playing Blackbeard actually very conservatively. I really am. He could be the strongest guy in the verse right now. He could be.
Wait, why don't you have Akainu up there?
He's top 5.
No, why don't you have him the strongest in the verse right now?
Akainu?
Yes.
No shot, dude.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Okay, it's easy. Because at this point in time, given Kaido's top 5,
that
no
doesn't
Marines.
matter.
Oh
That doesn't
my
matter.
God, it
That
does
doesn't matter.
Oh,
You know why?
Lord.
Sengoku or Garp are on that list, and
Yes. Yes.
Gold Roger,
Yes.
Gold Roger
is.
himself,
Yes.
he acknowledged those guys.
Yes. Yes. They're impressive dudes.
So you're
of
saying
course.
Kaido's top 5 matters more than Gold Roger's top 5?
No. He didn't give you a top 5. He said
basically did.
No. Gold Roger said, hey, if you're gonna send Marines after me, send me good Marines like Sengoku. Send me Garp. All right. I want those Marines. Now you
And we know
scrubs.
Garp and
I
Roger
agree.
almost killed each other.
And I agree with you that
So then Kaido's top
absolutely-
5 is not.
No. It's not that Roger. I'm sorry. It's not that Garp and Sengoku weren't strong. It's just that Kaido views, not only in terms of respect, but also in terms of power,
I don't think it's
those
just
5
power.
dudes differently. That's just how it has to be.
It's not just power.
I didn't say just power. I said also respect too.
Respect, yes. That's
Yeah,
what
of
I'm
course.
saying. So
It's
he doesn't
respect
really
and
respect.
power.
He doesn't really respect the Marines.
No, that's not true.
Then why are
Because
they?
okay, so
who does he respect?
I am because I have a video coming out like literally like on Tuesday about this. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
On Monday, but I'll say here too. You can't say that he does not. I'm starting here. You can't say that he does not respect the Marines. There you go. I can't say the words. Goddamn. When he has done so much to try and beat the Marines, like. Think about one of the core reasons why he wants to team up with Big Mom to beat the Marines. He's going to go. No.
It's a different thing.
He's going to go hunting for ancient weapons to beat the Marines. He's
No,
doing
he reckon.
all
No,
this setup
it's
to
a difference.
try and beat the Marines.
It's a
Of course.
difference.
So
It's
he
not
does
a-
respect the Marines. Of
No,
course
he
does.
just acknowledges that Akainu's top 1. So for him, he understands
God,
that I
dude,
need
what?
more people. We don't believe you. We need more people. So for him, you can acknowledge that somebody's stronger than you without respecting them.
To say that Akainu is top 1 in the verse,
He has everything on paper.
he does not.
What doesn't he have?
Does it conquer haki infusion?
Yes.
What? Oh
Yes,
my!
I'ma give it to him.
Lord. What
Yes.
are we talking about? Yo.
Okay.
You are just okay. Stop! Wait! Stop
Okay.
the trolling. Akainu has done nothing to show that he is the strong. No Marine.
He has more bodies than Kaido.
No, wait, hold on. No Marine.
He has more
period,
bodies than Kaido.
Has shown anything to actually be top 1. Honestly, Akainu being top 5 is generous.
That's ridiculous.
Generous.
Listen,
Because
Blackbeard
honest to God-
Blackbeard ran away.
Because honestly, God, I could easily argue that Dragon or Mihawk are stronger than Akainu.
That's bullshit. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Listen, Blackbeard,
Come
right?
on.
Blackbeard coming off his power high had Bonnie, right?
Yes.
And who was on the ship?
Akainu.
Who else?
Marines.
Nobody else, right?
Marines.
Just fodder.
No. It was Akainu
Just
and
fodder.
Marines.
Just fodder.
Akainu Marines. Yes.
Blackbeard said, nah.
Yes. He don't want to deal with it.
He
Yes.
said, nah. Right?
No. Let me. Tell you, right?
Which is more respectable than him running away from Shanks because Shanks had his crew with him.
Not even remotely true, because Shanks had stopped the entire war, and it made a lot of sense to run from Shanks.
The war
Shanks
stopped
is
because of Sengoku.
No. The war stopped because of Shanks. Not
Because
Sengoku.
if Sengoku said
Sengoku piggybacked off of Shanks' clout and stopped the war
no,
based on Shanks' intimidation.
If Sengoku said keep going,
there is that one pivotal panel of the Red Pirates rolling on through that dome, and every Marine, including Akainu, is sweating and scared shitless.
he's not scared. Akainu's not scared of any pirate, okay?
Oh, nah, he's scared.
First off, it's a
Singing
Yonko.
in his boots.
It's a Yonko. That's like saying
exactly.
That's like
It's
saying
a Yonko.
that's like saying no.
Exactamundo.
What just happened is LeBron, right? LeBron just played against the Golden State Warriors in probably a 5-game series. That's what the White Bear Pirates got. They got gentlemen. It was a gentleman's sweep.
Okay.
And then here comes Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. It's gonna be like, oh, okay. I just had a whole fucking series, but okay, I respect those guys.
No.
But I'm gonna still play them.
No. What,
bro? It got called off. I kind of would have still fought. You know that.
No.
You know that.
No. What you mistaken here isn't that squad. It's just KD. It's just KD. And
no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. No. What's happening?
Just KD.
What's happening?
It's just KD. Yeah.
Literally, Akainu.
KD. Okay, all right.
Akainu pulling up on the Black Bay Pirates is literally just KD. pulling up on the Blackbeard Pirates. Or pulling up on like LeBron and AD and rest. That's what happened.
No. At that point in time,
how do you not give that more credit?
At that point in time, Akainu would be more like a. Let's be generous here. Like, let's say he's more of a Giannis, all right? Maybe like a Giannis, right?
That is wild.
And then, well, Giannis is great. Hello, last year, what the fuck, dog? Champion. So respect it. I respect it, of course. And then, let's say in this situation, they're more like a Knicks squad. Like, that's, Blackbeard, like they're more like a Knicks team. Like, they're not fully developed yet. They still have like, a few things. Yeah, they're like a Knicks squad. They're not fully developed yet. They're still not really like playoff contention at this point in time. Like he just got his power high and he just wants. He needs a boat.
Okay.
All he needs is a boat. He has some logs as a ship.
Okay.
He has a man still walking around barefoot.
Okay.
Come on. And then Akainu's would be a pain in the ass. Like, Akainu, okay,
a pain in the ass? Why would it be a pain in the ass?
Because listen, he just
if Blackbeard is that strong,
back then when he just got his powers for the Goro no Mi, all he wanted was a boat. And Akainu was like, yo, you can get a boat, but you have to go through some
wait,
some
so this
practice.
is Akainu. How much time had passed in Marineford?
2 years. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, huh? I promise you, Blackbeard has exponentially grown stronger compared to Akainu, without a doubt.
I would say Akainu. I guess you can argue Akainu is
going.
You can argue Akainu is going stronger.
Oh my god, dude!
Do you believe in haki blooming?
I thought the kid. So until I see someone other than a straw hockey bloom, I am discrediting that for any other character.
The kid didn't beat anyone though.
No. Until I see hockey blooming for a non-straw hat, I don't give a shit.
So you don't believe in haki blooming?
Not for any other character.
That's agenda. That's agenda.
Okay, well,
that's agenda. That's agenda.
Who other than Luffy and Zoro have had hockey blooms?
Law.
What?
Law.
Where?
Law. We just talked about Law from Dressrosa to now.
Well, yeah, but where's the hockey bloom? He got a Duffer bloom, but not a hockey bloom.
Bro, it's the same thing.
No shot. No,
it's the same thing.
No shot.
It's the same thing, bro. What?
This man does an awakening as well as kid, and now all of a sudden he has a hockey bloom. What? No shot. No.
Bro, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No,
it's the same concept. It's the same concept.
Relax.
It's the same concept.
We are doing things that are untold, unbound.
How do you not give Akainu a power bump after fighting?
I do. No, wait.
So why would Blackbeard grow stronger
than
him?
He has two of the most powerful fruits in existence.
And he had it at that point when he saw Akainu
when
he ran away.
Couldn't control his abilities and wanted a boat. Look,
bro.
Let me tell you. Why did Whitebeard, when he was talking to Oden back in the flashback, tell him not to involve the Marines? Because they're a pain in the ass. This is a prime Whitebeard telling you, listen, Oden, don't bother these guys. These guys suck. Okay, they're annoying to deal with.
At that point, you still had a prime Garp and prime Sengoku.
Oh, shut up. I don't know. Whoa.
They're much more than a pain in the ass.
Okay, listen. I thought I was egregious.
They're much more than a pain in the ass. I think Prime Beard is the strongest in history.
No, wait. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. This is a whole other conversation. I'm gonna get to that. That's bait. That's hard bait. I think he's the strongest in history. You, Brago. That's hard bait. I'm gonna get to that. The problem here is that this man, Whitebeard, who you could argue is top 3 in the verse at that point in time, with some random unknown Marines, didn't want to deal with them. They're literally a pain in the ass. So if you have someone that strong telling you the Marines are annoying, let's not deal with them, you can apply that same logic to Blackbeard. Blackbeard could have fought Akainu tooth and nail.
No. Blackbeard did not say that.
Whoa.
What did Blackbeard say?
Whoa.
What did Blackbeard say?
Whoa. I'm talking about hypothetical, right? I know what he said. What I'm telling you is that, in theory, he could have fought Akainu tooth and nail, and probably I'll be fair, with his entire crew, be Akainu. Because I think back then,
what?
Yes,
they would have lost.
No shot. His entire crew. Not just one-on-one. Because
most of them couldn't hurt Ace.
One-on-one, Akainu over Blackbeard in the pre-time skip. Abso-fucking-lutely, without a doubt.
What are the others doing to Akainu?
Haki. Attacks.
Oh my god. Bro, they tried that with Marco and Vista.
And what'd he say? Annoying.
Brats.
Yes. But wait. But someone can negate different powers. Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
That means not even Haki's necessary. Just grab him.
Wait. We don't know. Wait, here's the thing. We're assuming
that he has that ability, right?
No, we're assuming it's just devil fruit. That's why he did that.
Wait. No shot. Dude,
It could have been.
that is the core ability of the Yami Yami no Mi. No shot.
No. I'm talking about where Akainu did, where like the haki users, where he escaped relatively unscathed.
Okay. Well, yeah. Again, that's fine. I mean, again, I'm not denying that.
Could be Kamiye.
Wait. But that was 2 attacks from 2 dudes one time. That was it. Like that's not a prolonged
And they didn't
fight.
do anything.
Well, first of all, it depends on you because.
Oh my god.
In the anime, he does bleed.
That was magma, not blood.
No, it was blood.
Magma, man.
No. Like literally in the anime, like this dude Marco was like, "Hey, yo, tell me, do you bleed?" And he bled. He bled.
This is ridiculous.
He bled.
Listen, you have Marco and Vista on a revenge high.
Yes.
Couldn't do shit to Akainu, and you're telling me,
Whoa, wait, hold on.
Burgess.
Wait. Now, to be very fair, in terms of the anime, Marco was actually relatively fine. However, you have all the commanders there, and it's Akainu plus other Marines, not by himself. Other Marines were there.
It's Akainu Dolo
in the manga. So it wasn't just, but again, I'm not talking about, because again, I said before, Akainu is absolutely stronger than Blackbeard.
Akainu shook off Vista and Marco like they were kids.
Whoa, he did not shake off Vista and Marco. Vista and Marco were fine. Like
because they attacked him.
Whoa, no. You make it seem as if like Akainu just like rolled through these boys.
Bro, they had a clean shot.
They both
had a clean shot.
Literally, not only is that not what happened, but come the end of it, when he has, I think it was fucking like the only dude. Check this shit out. The only dude that Akainu took down was Curiel.
Right.
And Curiel is still alive. So I don't want to hear this, yo. I don't want to hear this.
Bro, Akainu literally just got Curiel out the way.
Oh,
he was after Luffy.
God.
He just got him out the way.
Absolutely insane.
Yo, you ever seen Cole.
Listen,
you ever use a step stool? Are you trying to destroy the step stool, or are you just trying to get to where you need to get to?
Hey, yo, man, that's the step that's like glued to the floor, apparently.
That's a step stool.
That's all Curiel was. Because after Curiel, we see Kanu's face. This man is bleeding even harder. He's bleeding even harder. And the next time we see him.
Listen, that's bullshit. Listen.
No.
Listen,
read it.
So, you're telling me that Marco and all these motherfuckers was over there, and Akainu still managed to make Curiel a step stool?
I mean, it's Curiel. Who cares? He's fine.
This is one of their guys.
Wait. I mean, listen, Curiel. Wait, did you know his name until I told you his name?
Yeah.
That's a cat.
Come on, bro. Everybody
you
knows.
Oh yeah, everyone knows who Curiel is. Yeah,
everybody knows step stool Curiel.
Of course. Step stool Curiel. Hey, listen, Curiel gets taken down. That's your only like victory, and then Marco's still fine. Vista's still fine.
Yeah, bro. He wasn't worried about them. He still got to where he wanted to get to, didn't he?
No. What do you mean? Kobe shut him down. What do you mean?
Kobe shut him down.
Yeah. And then who came in after that? The Red Wonder. That's right.
I would say this.
Okay, look. I think that Blackbeard, again, I'll say it confirmed. I think that back then he was weaker than Akainu, of course. But because you have to, okay, this is how I think it has to be. Blackbeard in terms of growth has to match Luffy at the bare minimum.
Not necessarily.
I think he has to because he's gonna be Luffy's final. I mean, he's other D-clan.
He just has broken devil fruits. He doesn't have to grow himself. He just has it's the obstacle has to be enough to give Luffy a challenge.
So do you think that do you think that he's stronger now, or is he the same from pre-time skip?
No, I think he's definitely stronger. Okay. But I think fighting Luffy as opposed to fighting Akainu is a much different ball game. Completely different.
Yeah, by then Luffy's gonna be stronger for sure, no doubt.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't even know that. But what I'm saying is
he will.
I don't know. Maybe because
he will.
I don't think so.
Huh?
Because by the time he fights Blackbeard, I don't think he'd fight the Marines yet.
So, by the time he fights the Blackbeard, right?
Mm-hmm.
He should be, let's say, stronger than Mihawk.
Possibly. It depends, because I have Mihawk at 4.
Okay, you know what? Give me your top 5, because I haven't got that yet.
So my top 5 is Big Mom, 5, Mihawk 4, Kaido 3, Akainu 2, and Shanks 1.
Oh my god. You have Mihawk over Big Mom?
Yes. I think Mihawk has advanced Conqueror's haki, it has advanced Conqueror's coding, and Big Mom
has that too.
Sure, but I think she's more susceptible to getting for characters getting attacks off, and I think Mihawk has potent attack enough to put Big Mom down.
Wait a minute. Okay. Look, we just saw Big Mom take a shock Willie from Law 2-on-1 with Kid.
Yes.
And attack that, mind you, no admirals taking clean.
What?
You heard me right. And then
Akainu took attacks from two
people
stronger.
Whoa, he wasn't clean.
Two people
was
stronger.
So far from.
Two people stronger.
Literally, one of Whitebeard's men thought that Akainu had died. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Like, Akainu was the furthest thing from clean, dude.
Bro,
like, those two shots that he took from a sick, old, weakest Yonko.
No, I'm talking about not even that. I'm talking about what he took from Marco and Vista.
Oh my god.
Who are comparable to Law.
Okay, well, no. Why are you comparing random sword and claw attacks?
Bro, those are their strongest attacks.
All right, I'm done with you, yo. Like,
they're the strong, bro.
We are not going to compare.
Let me ask you this.
No. We are not going to compare Marco doing a simple ass kick.
Simple?
Simple.
He's mad.
No.
Enraged.
No. We're not going to compare. We're not comparing. You see,
the rage boost doesn't
right
matter
now we
here?
are hard trolling. Right now we are doing some slanders.
They're
hey,
mad.
Listen. Yo, Brago.
They're mad.
Brago. Jesus is watching.
They're mad.
Stop.
They're mad.
Jesus is watching.
They're mad, bro.
And I'm telling you, all right, even he's like, you know what,
Burgess?
Brago? That's some hard cat. Yes, and that's some hard ass cat right there.
Bro,
He's
this
like,
is a rage filled. Listen,
smoking.
Bro, Marco don't got
cat.
no attacks anyway.
We're not gonna compare Marco's kick to the actual shock Willie. If Law hits a shock Willie, which is more devastating than a gamma knife, consider how dope he took that attack. And
it's not. Listen,
I mean, I'm telling you now.
Akainu's walking away from it.
Akainu is getting rolled by a shock Willie. He's getting rolled.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying. Wait, I'm not saying he won't fight, but I'm saying he's getting rolled. Like, whoa. Even more so than Big Mom. Absolutely. Big Mom is built different from the jump. And Big Mom uses her own life force to actually fight against these guys, and even stronger. I'll tell you right now, Mihawk is good.
That's why I got Akainu higher than Big Mom.
Mihawk has nothing right now that puts him at nothing.
The world's greatest swordsman.
That puts him above a
You
Yonko.
could wait. The world's greatest swordsman, right?
Yes, yeah.
Was fighting Shanks back in the day equally, if not
Back in the
superior.
day, yeah, of course.
Not even superior, even maybe superior because he has a title. He has a title.
Of course, yeah. No one's denying.
Zoro-
How he got the title is still up in the air.
It doesn't matter. It's the world's strongest.
No. It's up in the air.
Why does that matter?
Because it could be alleged. Uh-oh.
That's crazy.
Wait. Kaido is the strongest creature.
That's crazy.
Land, sea, and air. And one-on-one, you allegedly bet on Kaido. Why is Shanks over Kaido on your list?
Why is Shanks?
Yes.
Because he's Shanks.
Oh. So even though he has the title of the world's strongest creature...
Listen,
he's still below Shanks.
My Shanks #1 is bias. I don't really... I told you, Shanks is the character that has the least negative things on his resume. Because I don't count the arm thing, right?
Okay,
and for the most part, him fighting Mihawk, I kind of look at it like, back in the day, but still,
yes, I
give Mihawk the credit because now Advanced Conquerors Haki and Advanced Conquerors Haki coding is a thing. Yeah. I absolutely believe Mihawk was fighting him with that.
Fair.
But when I go down and look at the tape, the reason why Mihawk isn't higher than Shanks is Vista.
So you're telling me that someone with the world's strongest title who was fighting on par, according to some data books, with Vista for a period of time, who got thwarted by Diamond Jozu.
Didn't get thwarted. He did get thwarted. Okay, it wasn't a 1v1.
Whoa,
it was
got thwarted. I'm gonna use that word again.
That is ridiculous.
Got
that is
thwarted
ridiculous.
by Diamond Jozu, who wanted to see how far he was from Whitebeard in terms of power, in terms of whatever.
I think without context, that sounds a lot worse than it is. You know that.
Hold on. I'm following a trend here, okay? So first thing, roll with me. You're telling me that this man who did all these things in Marineford War, who was stalled, who was stopped, shut down by all these guys in Marineford War, didn't even land a single blow anywhere near Whitebeard's vicinity. You're telling me that he's beating someone of his peers? What?
Yeah, because Shanks is his peer. No. It is. Shanks is Mihawk's peer.
No, he's not.
He absolutely is.
So the weakest Yonko, Whitebeard at the time, you're telling me is still... Is Whitebeard weaker than Mihawk in Marineford War?
Probably, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm walking away, yo.
Yeah.
I'm actually walking away from my screen, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mihawk is stronger than Whitebeard in Marineford War.
It's scary, isn't it?
No, it's dumb. What are you talking about? Are you absolutely bonkers?
Woo! Okay, let me ask you this.
Wait, so what the hell does that make Vista then?
It's plot. It's plot.
Oh my god, it's dumb.
It's plot.
Look, Mihawk is top 10. He's great, but he's not Yonko level, dude. Listen, let me tell you the reason why, okay?
He is.
Let me tell you the reason why, okay?
So you think Zoro's not gonna be Yonko caliber when they're fighting?
Wait, when they're fighting? No, not when they're fighting.
What the heck? You think they're fighting next week?
Dude, Yonko, wait, hold on. This man Zoro just beated King in like an extreme diff fight, dude.
And we just talked about how he's gonna get 3 powers probably by the end of the arc.
He's going to get probably Nikatetsu, a sword buff, yes. And then he's gonna get better control of his Kankataki over the course of time.
And maybe a sword upgrade.
That one I don't know about that. But because I don't think he needs that. I mean, maybe a Black Blade, fair enough. But that's a better quality sword, ultimately speaking, right? So maybe like I don't see
control of Enma mode.
Wait, hold on. Do you mean like what's his face? Tengu Yamitetsu's gonna like forge him a new sword or something?
Well, I don't know how the swords upgrade, but I think by the end of Wano, one of the swords probably will go up a grade. Probably Enma.
Yeah, maybe it's possible, of course. But that's still not enough to defeat someone like Kizaru or Fujitora. Or
maybe Fujitora. Maybe, to be honest.
I don't think so. I think that Fujitora is a ways away. In fact,
away. Wow.
Because remember how we talked before how we have like Zoro's final fight, like what that could be.
Yeah.
That could be a ways away.
I get you.
Right?
I get what you're saying.
But ultimately speaking, Mihawk, when I think about Mihawks as like a challenger, I actually agree with what he said back in East Blue Wholesale. I agree with the idea of becoming the Pirate King is a much more difficult task than becoming the world's greatest swordsman. And I think it means various things, but also I think power is one of those pivotal things. I think that
power, not strength.
Power and strength.
Power,
right?
not strength.
One, in this case, I mean one and the same here. Meaning meaning that in order to become the Pirate King, you must be stronger than the world's greatest swordsman, just by default. That journey will make you stronger. That whole process will make you stronger.
I think you must be powerful, more powerful.
I think that
meaning your power has to transcend your strength, right? It has to be. Meaning that for you can't just be the strongest and be the Pirate King, because Kaido's the strongest.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Shanks is. Yeah.
No, Shanks is Shanks.
No, Shanks is the strongest.
Oh man. I hate that I agree with you on Shanks, but it's just my bias, and he doesn't have enough bad tape. That's all.
Wait, and also too, very important. He's in Kaido's top 5. Mihawk is not. Shit.
He's never interacted with Mihawk that we know of.
Wait. The problem is that Kaido has such a robust resume of guys he's fought that Kaido has a very strong claim, if not one of the best claims in the verse, to make a claim on who is truly strong.
Yeah, honestly, but if he hasn't fought, but Mihawk, we know his focus.
He doesn't have to fight every single strong guy out there. He doesn't. I mean,
his focus is. But he fought the strongest guy, and the strongest guy can overwhelm him.
The strongest guy?
Shanks.
The strongest guy did overwhelm him.
How?
Shanks.
Where's the proof?
Because he's Shanks.
But Mihawk has a title.
Doesn't matter. Who cares? Again, we've already established that in your mind we have someone with the world's strongest claim like Kaido, but you still have Shanks over Kaido. Mm-hmm. So I mean, by default, it should be Kaido number 1.
I just don't
even though Kaido's on the verge of losing to Luffy. So it's
but we know we know the context around that.
Yeah, of course. But
Luffy after he beats Kaido will not be stronger than Kaido. Come on, you agree.
Okay, here's something that's actually very interesting, right? Because this requires a video too. Is Zoro stronger than King the Wildfire?
Yes.
When I was rolling through my 11-hour stream almost, a lot of folks said no, which I thought was interesting. But I can understand why.
Why?
Because given the context of the fight, if King the Wildfire just chills, Zoro can't do shit to him and he loses via time limit.
But that's assuming King...
From a universal perspective, King the Wildfire is actually stronger than Zoro. I don't have it ranked that way. But you can argue that.
No, but we have perspective, right? Where we know Zoro has a time limit. King had no idea.
True.
And King still doesn't know.
Right, but given King's ability set, even with Congress Haki Infusion, Zoro couldn't do anything to him.
Remember, King started to dodge at some point.
A block, yeah, true. He did start to block at some point.
He started to block.
The assumption is that he could have done something, but even still, it still favors King the Wildfire massively over Zoro. Zoro just got that dub because King the Wildfire was in that like, speed state.
If King read One Piece chapter 1035 and One Piece chapter 1036, absolutely he could beat Zoro.
But this argument of universal strength is, I think, something that's actually debatable in a host of different situations or characters.
Sure.
So I think you have Dofi. So you have Dofi over Cracker.
Universal
even though
strength.
Dofi had shown worse feats, way worse feats
against Luffy in particular.
But universally, you think he's stronger than Cracker.
So here's the thing. He showed worse feats against Luffy, Gear 4th, right?
Yes, correct.
But then he low diffed Law.
Who fought against Fujitora him beforehand?
Sure. Right?
So not a full power. I mean, Dofi was fresh. Law is very far from.
Low diffed. Not even low diffed. Neg diffed.
Very wounded, unfresh. Yeah, fair enough.
Neg diffed, matters. Right? So it's just like, I think against various... Shit, he neg diffed Sanji.
Who was also wounded too. But yes, continue.
Right? So I think against various people, like for someone's powers like Dofi and just like Law, he could overwhelm you really quickly, where he can catch you off guard without you knowing it.
True.
Right? Powers like that are very scary. I'm not too worried about Kid as much. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck it, dude. I don't know why
you know, even someone
you
like
sully the name. Like I'm done. Like I'm who cares?
You know, I think people like Magellan, right? Somebody that's scary, right? He could overwhelm you really quickly, and I think that's probably it's probably a different list, and it probably needs more thought when we talk about universal strength in regards to.
Yeah, there's
without context. Without context.
Oda has to reveal a lot of things with certain characters, and like we're doing all like a lot of portrayal scaling too, and so there are mixed matches, of course, obviously. But the argument can be said for a lot of situations where, like, you can say, for example, NL is absolutely stronger than Luffy, but when he beats him,
absolutely.
But because of that power dynamic, Luffy got the W.
Right.
Crocodile. Right. I mean, you can argue was also stronger than Luffy.
Yes.
But because of Robin saving him and getting lucky with the goddamn water bee that hits him back when he fires up in the air.
Yeah.
All these different things happen that actually, so you can argue that Crocodile's stronger than Luffy too. So the thing is that, like, I think like universally, right? There are certain characters that I think are very strong and stronger than other characters that they even lost to. Which is why the whole Zoro thing, I think, matters with King. But also I think it matters, and I'll say from a more portrayal standpoint, I think it matters a lot with someone like Mihawk, and looking at Mihawk to the Yonko, in particular Shanks. I think that Shanks, without a doubt, is stronger than Mihawk. Even though Mihawk has the title of the world's greatest swordsman, I think that absolutely, in terms of sword skill, Mihawk is superior than Shanks, without a doubt. I don't doubt for a second. In fact, I would argue that Shanks lost his strong hand. So he probably can't.
Do you think Mihawk is a better swordsman?
Yeah, of course. I think he's a better swordsman. But I think that in terms of, and we can kind of see it now with Luffy, right? You can have Conqueror's
So what is Shanks better than Mihawk at?
Well, number one, I think it's overall haki strength. Because we can see now that you can have Conqueror's haki infusion, but not all Conqueror's haki infusions created equally. Because we can see that, like Luffy has Kaido on his back in base form. Yamato hits him, and Kaido's like, scratch my chin, like, what was that? Not a big deal. Zoro has it too, but Zoro, maintain that state, can almost kill him. So clearly there's a difference here in terms of Conqueror's haki users and their potency. And that has to matter too, because Oda said that people have certain affinities for haki. And Zoro's haki affinity is armor haki, not Conqueror's haki. That's according to Oda himself. Luffy's is Conqueror's haki. So that may be also the same thing here with Mihawk and Shanks, where Shanks has affinity for Conqueror's haki, and Mihawk has one for armor haki. He may still have Conqueror's haki infusion, which I don't doubt, of course. But the potency of that Conqueror's haki infusion may not be as strong as Shanks's. You see what I'm saying?
I get that. I mean, it's a lot of assumptions we got to make with that.
Of course. It's a lot of assumptions, obviously. But also I have to look at Shanks's portrayal compared to Kaido. I have Kaido over Mihawk. And every time, in two cases now, two clear cases, whether it's Kaido himself saying it or back in pre-time skip, Shanks has always had the edge over Kaido. Like every time in portrayal. Every time. It's nuts. And that I just can't ignore in terms of, okay, well, if Shanks has this portrayal over Kaido, then there's a good chance I think that Shanks would be stronger than Kaido. Because when you look at Kaido's list, every guy on that list I think could beat Kaido one-on-one. Prime Rocks D. Sebek, Prime Whitebeard, Prime Roger, Oden at his best. We see he was gonna beat Kaido. Why exclude Shanks from that possibility? I don't.
Yeah. It's a lot of context that we need in regards to Kaido and Shanks. That's why, again, Shanks doesn't have a lot of negative tape. That's why he's my number 1.
Fair enough.
And, Clifford my number 2, Kaido my 3, Mihawk my 4, and Big Mom, her goofy ass, my number 5.
And then one last thing, too, in case people will say, oh, well, King dodged the question. I remember the question now. I think that Shanks has not only superior haki than Mihawk, but I also think he is making up for certain skills. Like he probably has some degree of marksmanship.
Marksmanship? You think he's a shooter?
Yeah, absolutely.
From where? Where does this come from?
It's come from a few things. Well, it comes from, number 1, he has a gun. Number 2 is based on the Pirate Warriors.
Oh my God, the Pirate Warriors.
Yep.
Now hold on, wait.
No, wait, hold on. Now, that may sound like cap.
A lot of cap.
Wait, but you have to consider this fact. This whole thing of Conqueror's Haki and Fusion Lightning came from Pirate Warriors 3. Unironically.
I've seen the clips that people have posted.
I have a video come back to that like years ago where Shanks actually utilizes Red Lightning in Pirate Warriors 3. That very same thing for this whole infusion thing is what we're seeing right now when it comes to the sparks and electricity for the Conqueror's Haki. So, and also I'll tell you this too. Kaido has movesets in the game that we saw later on him use in the manga and the anime. Now you may say that's crazy, but I said too, like you called Whitebeard's thing Heaven and Earth. It's not called that in the manga. You called it Heaven and Earth, my nigga. Like what the fuck? Okay. So, like as crazy as it sounds, like there are things in Pirate Warriors actually being shown in the manga, like unironically. So I think that Shanks does have a degree of marksmanship because again, his moon, Ben Beckman, is probably a damn good marksman as well as Yasop. So I don't see why you want to have that. It's probably, and then of course, again, I think he has the best haki in the verse, honestly.
I'm not mad at that. Like I said, he's my number 1 as well. I think, man, the Mihawk love, I don't feel it at all.
Mihawk is number 7. He's great. All right, but I think that to say that we have to recognize that there could be a chance here, honest to God, where Zoro never winds up Yonko level, even at EOS. That's very possible.
That's crazy to me. Well, the thing is, for me, it's based on how I see Rayleigh. I thought Rayleigh was definitely Yonko caliber. So.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Look. Jesus Christ.
Dark King.
Listen.
Silver's Rayleigh.
I'm gonna tell you something that I said in my video a while ago.
Yes.
I did a video called "My Top 5 Has Changed" of all time.
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm putting and ever since we've seen Roger and Whitebeard in action in their prime, looking at what we're seeing with Kaido and Luffy, they're doing the exact same thing. The very same thing that we're seeing Roger and Whitebeard do in their prime, we're seeing Kaido and Luffy do now, right? We have to acknowledge, I think, that the current top tiers are not that far behind, if at all, from the top tiers of all, like we first thought of the word.
Well, I agree with that.
Okay, so if that's the case,
yeah,
what you're suggesting is that Rayleigh, which mind you, the more evidence points against that, but either way, that Rayleigh would be someone of like Yonko caliber level as the right-hand man of Roger's crew.
It's probably like Shanks today.
No, I think Shanks is like Roger, and Rayleigh's more like a Ben Beckman.
Rayleigh's stronger than Benny. Prime Ray is over Benny.
Probably, but like by how much though?
I would say Prime Ray is probably around Shanks.
That's not possible. Because he's weaker than Odin.
Well, you see, you think he's weaker than Odin.
I mean, who gets the wank? Odin.
Rayleigh gets hella wank.
Kaido's top 5. What?
You know what? I'm not. Listen, y'all. We've yet again.
And then wait, also SBS's too. Or the wank. Non-stop.
Wait, so why do you use this wank thing for all these other characters but not Akainu?
I do use for Akainu.
No, but the wank is insane for Akainu that you don't use at all.
Okay, no, that's not true at all. I use for Akainu a lot. That's why he's my top 5.
He should be top 1.
No, dude. Listen. It was very hard for me to actually think about if Akainu was stronger than Mihawk. It was very tough. I'm like, I don't know who's actually stronger.
That's wild.
Really, people say Mihawk's stronger. Honest to God, there is a fair case to make that Mihawk's stronger than Akainu. There's a fair case.
Wait,
but I'm not too sure.
You don't think there's a fair case for Mihawk being stronger than Shanks?
No. I think that Shanks is...
Cole, we love you,
honestly,
man.
definitively the strongest guy in the verse. But hey, that's my
definitively. I don't think it's definitive at all.
I'm just saying.
Yo, we reached the end. Shout out to King of Lightning, man.
Hey, this
always a great time.
Hey, yo, this call's so long.
Always a great time.
Right.
Fuck, man. All right, y'all. I'll put King of Lightning's top 30 in the link below.
Yes. 10 hours.
10 hours. You can
also, I got a video coming out on too, a more like a 30-minute, more like
condensed,
streamlined video. Well, actually, it depends on when this goes up. So I have no idea when this goes up on your end.
When is that video going up?
I got my guy working on that for Monday release.
Probably maybe after that. So yeah, I'll link that below as well. So you can check out King of the Lightning's list.
Dope.
You can let him know on Twitter how crazy he is.
Or how correct I am. Yes, please do.
I guess.
Akainu number 1. I've never, dude. I've never. I don't want to get that.
Always a pleasure, my
Akainu
guy.
number 1. Akainu. And you have the old man trio in the same slot.
Yes. I don't know why you underrate Rayleigh so much. I don't get it.
I don't. He's good, but he's old.
Yeah, but you have him like significantly lower than Garp. And you have Sengoku.
Whoa. Rayleigh is number 25. Garp is 23. Relax.
Yeah. You got Sengoku at what?
17.
I don't get it. Listen,
I love. They matter.
I appreciate Sengoku love because Sengoku gets a lot of disrespect.
He does, which is unfair.
But whew,
again,
I don't know about that.
Back in the day, back in the prime days, Garp was stronger than Sengoku, but
all of a sudden Sengoku.
But again, he's kept more of his abilities over the course of time than Garp has. It's simple.
I guess so.
That's what I assume. That's my assumption.
King of Lightning.
But yeah, we can go for a while. I mean, we can probably do a lot more like in-depth conversations, like more
absolutely.
focused. Like we can do like a more focused. Like let's not go for like 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, that'd be great.
Listen, so ridiculous, but we love it. King, I appreciate you joining me again for this.
No doubt about that.
Again, guys, King of Lightning, you know who he is. Link in the description down below. Check out his list. Let him know how crazy he is. And again, if you like the video, if you did, subscribe to the channel. Please do
like the video, yeah.
And we'll catch y'all in the next one, man.
Peace out, people.
I start doubting me, I felt lost. I rewrite